Hello Simmers, in this video I'm going over how to install the expanded storytelling relationship bits mod. In this mod, you will be expanding the storytelling that your Sims can do in any kind of relationship. The feature update is available and they do have early access, so you can click here. I always tell you guys, as always, to read through the description. I simply say this because although you are watching me or any other YouTuber on how to install a mod, sometimes things change. So sometimes you need a certain mod to be added later down the line. Sometimes you need XML injector. Sometimes your mod just may not be compatible with another mod that you have in your mods folder, and that could be why it's not working as well. And last but not least, sometimes mods are just outdated. So although I may drop a video, if it becomes outdated tomorrow, I can't do anything about that. The mod creator is the one who controls that. They're the ones who get the updated version out for us. And then once they do, they normally let us know through Discord. So if you guys don't have Discord, I highly suggest getting it. And then after that, they can pretty much let you know when their mod is updated and then when it's safe to go back to the site and reinstall it. Okay. If you guys don't know how to update mods and you're brand new to just mods in general, please check out the video I have on my channel on how to update mods. I think the example I was using for you guys was Wicked Whims at the time. Okay. All right. So as any mod, you always want to scroll to the bottom, especially with Patreon. She always lets you know what's compatible, what's not. Do you need a DLC, which is downloadable content? You need the mood pack mod. It is required for this mod to work properly. Okay, you can get that mod here. So if you click it, it'll bring it up right here. And this is where you would download. But in the case that we obviously need both, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a new tab just to make our life easier. And then it says the pie menu download as well. So they said if you already have it, then great, but just make sure it's up to date. It will break the UI if it's not. Okay, guys. So to see why I always say read the description, because anything could change, and that's why it's important to pay attention to this. If you already have the XML injector, then you're good to go. In the case that you don't, I do have a video going over how to install that on my channel, so check that out. All right. Also, if you don't intend on using the kissing interactions, you don't need to get this more kisses mod. I want to get it though, just for the heck of it. Okay. Now, I do believe that I do have Maple Bell's pie menu, but if you don't, you can still download it here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. You can report any bugs here and they can fix them if you're going through issues. And just remember you need the mood pack mod as well, guys. All right. And this is the actual mod. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the first page since this is where we are. So once you click the link, it's going to immediately start downloading in the top right corner if you have Google Chrome. If you have some type of Safari or something else you're using, that's fine. It might do it at the bottom. The point of the matter is you need it downloaded. If you guys are using an extractor app, it'll probably download through that extractor app and you still would deal with it the same way. You just copy and paste. All right, guys. So we got those two downloaded, the pie menu and the actual mod. Now we're going to the mood pack mod. Here is where we're going to download the mood pack mod from Sim File Share. And here's where we're going to download the More Kisses mod. I'm only downloading this for the simple fact that I want this to be in my game. You do not have to do this part if you do not want to use the kissing interactions. All right, once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and head to the bottom of your screen. For Windows users, please look for the File Explorer icon. For Mac users, you are going to be looking for the Finder icon. Now, once you're here, I want you to locate your Documents folder. If you are having trouble looking for your Documents folder, you're brand new to installing mods, or there's been an update or whatever could be causing it from not showing, please make sure you check under this PC. If you guys have Mac, check under your Mac's name or whatever name you have under that Mac, because normally when Documents folders are hiding in those, and that's why you can't find it. All right. Double click the Electronic Arts folder, guys. Then double click the Sims 4 folder. And once you're here, you want to go ahead and double click the mods. Now, before we get there, I always would normally say in my videos to delete the local thumb cache, but I always got so many questions as to why we should or should not do this. Certain mods, when they're getting updated, guys, they can mess up the game. And so if you delete the local thumb cache, you're protecting your saves and all that. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to save the Sims for situations you got going on with different mods. It will save. That's what we have a save file for. But what I'm saying is when there's updates happening, by deleting that local thumb cache, you're helping yourself out tremendously. Okay. In the case that you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're brand new, don't even worry about it. Okay. Double click the mods, and then here we are. So there is a high chance that any mod that I put in here right now, I may already have in here. So if that happens, I'll show you what to do. But in the case that you guys already have Mood Pack and all this other stuff, of course you don't have to re-download it again. All you're going to do is just download the files we just downloaded. All right. So let's go to the bottom of the screen, right click that file explorer. For Mac users, you're going to click Finder. Mac users, look for downloads, your downloads folder, and Windows, look for downloads as well. Once you're here, you want to go ahead and get the files that you just downloaded. So I know for a fact we did the Mood Pack mod, so we'll just plop that bad boy in there. And then we did the actual mod itself. And now if you guys are like really picky and you like don't like disorganization, you can gladly just create a new folder inside this mod folder and put these in there and call it the name of the mod. Okay. That's how you create a new folder. All right. In the case that you don't really care, you can just do what I'm doing then. And yes, you could just highlight both of them to make everything easier. All right. And now you have all the mods installed and they're all pages. So that's like easy installation. You don't have to worry about them being folders deep or any of that. At this point, you want to make sure your game option settings are set. This is really mostly for you newbies, unfortunately, guys, because when you are getting on Sims and you ain't been on Sims for a while, those are going to have to be put on. If you do not know how to do your game option settings, feel free to find that video on my channel. If you guys still need more help and guidance, you can check out simplicitysim.com website. That link is in the description below. There, I will have 2 ebooks available for you guys that will help you with the process of installing mods. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this was helpful, let me know in the comment section below. Bye bye.